Welcome. We're out here at a project we've been working on over many years. About 5 years ago, the homeowners of this property came to us, and we'd worked with them before. We built them a home about 30 years ago and done many projects in between then. And they came to us about 5 years ago, a little more than that, and asked us to build a French country estate home out here on this lot. And that was the beginning of a process for them in putting together a home and a property for them that they could retire into. And so over the last 5 to 6 years, we've been out here several times, and this is the first stage of it, is what you're looking at now. We designed this French country estate home for them, the interior and the exterior, and then we built it. We're going to take you through the project and show you a little bit more about the details.
Hi, we met Perry Lyons 30 years ago and built a home with him out in rural Shelby County. And about 20 years lapsed before we built with him again, but the second time he had gone into partnership with Adam, and Adam was such a great addition to his team, and they've always been there for us whenever our needs have evolved. They have been willing to step in, and we get the same quality work and we get the same excellent service that we've always gotten from them. When we built this house 5 years ago, we never thought that we would want additional space. We're always open to new projects, and I think that's one of the reasons we've been a great match for Perry and Adam.
As we progressed with the building of the home, the open floor plan here with the French country kitchen tied into this great room, a beautiful stone fireplace, and the beams to bring in all the elements together, tying the rooms together, was incredibly important to the homeowner. They selected all of their light fixtures and other fixtures to tie in the details of the home and make it look as you see it today. After the homeowner had been living here for a while and their needs started to change as they were working from home more and they needed more finished square footage, they called us about finishing more of their basement. We're standing here in this basement right now. One of the things we're looking at is all of the custom-made woodwork from reclaimed wood. We did their fireplace surround, their bar, and then a set of bookcases as well. All those, it was an exciting story. They called us one day and told us there was a pallet of reclaimed wood out somewhere in central Kentucky and asked us to go pick it up. So I drove out one day, it took me a morning, and picked it up. It was a pretty rough pallet of reclaimed wood, but we worked with them. We dried it all out with them, similar to how you're going to hear the story later of how they kiln dried a tree here on their property, but we dried out all that wood with them. It needed some really calling through because the quality was a mixed bag, but there was plenty of good mixed material in there to make these beautiful finished pieces with our trim carpenters. It was all custom crafted here on site by our trim carpenters and put together, and to make the wine room and the barn door and all the trim, the bookcases and the fireplace surround. This was the latest and possibly the final phase of projects on this home. We're standing here looking at the stone-built fireplace that we talked about in one of our previews earlier, and it now has the cherry mantle on it. The cherry was cut, as we talked about before, from a cherry tree on this property and kiln dried by the homeowners here, as well as these cabinets that we built for them out of their same cherry wood. And this pool house has all come together to tie into the pool and to the home. This pool house is like a complete home. It's got a full bathroom in it, heating and air, all the electrical requirements. Their office is out here so they can work out here in this beautiful environment and then walk out to their pool and tie right back into the house. There's many reasons people take a project like this on in phases. Sometimes it's hard to envision the whole project from beginning to end, and we can start with a house or another part of the project and then build a garage or a basement or a pool house like this. Sometimes it's budget constraints and people want to take it in phases and work out their budget over time. Other times people have evolved with the home and their needs for the home have changed. Maybe kids have grown up, family styles have changed. Whatever the reason, we're happy to work with you over the years, and we love taking a home and a project over years and time and evolving with you and your family. If you have any project like this, please give us a call. We'd love to talk to you about it.